Today on JCM Academy, we're going to talk about a sandwich. No, not a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. We're going to talk about the technique you want to use when someone at the office or maybe one of your friends is doing something and you want to stroke their ego so that they do the right thing, but then tell them what you need to correct. Stay tuned. I'll see you in class. Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur and your coach. Welcome to another JCM Academy Masterclass. Thanks so much for joining me. How many of you out there have ever heard of the sandwich technique? No, I'm not talking about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or having a hoagie. I'm talking about something different. Perhaps maybe you're a boss or maybe you're a worker. Let's approach this from the perspective that you are the boss. And you notice that one of the workers you have is doing something that is, let's say, reducing your company's productivity and thus increasing your costs directly. How do you handle that? Well, first thing is you never want to tell them what they're doing wrong on the floor in front of other coworkers. You want to invite them into your office. That's number one. Number two, you want to use the sandwich technique. Miguel, please have a seat. I want to thank you for being a great worker with us for almost 6 months. I see you've put a lot of orders together and you're very conscientious about making sure that the right items are in the right box. So thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome, sir. When you're putting those orders in, we've been noticing from UPS, FedEx, and many other carriers that we use that you're actually putting the box on the wrong ramp. Thus, it's really important that after you've made sure that all the correct items are in the box, that you put it on the right routing ramp. Because if it's not on the right routing ramp, it could potentially go to the wrong truck, and then days could be wasted, and the customer could be very unhappy. They might cancel, and we might lose their business forever. So it's important to make sure you're doing that. And in the same token, I think if this little tweak could be done, I know the kind of attitude that you have already inspires so many other people, and just this thing will probably get you on our Hall of Fame of the month. How does that sound, Miguel? So you see how I explained the technique? So the sandwich technique works by stroking the ego first. What is the person doing great that you like? What is it you want to change? And then at the end, give them another compliment. So how does that work? So again, we tell them what we like, we tell them what we want to change, and then we give them another compliment. A lot of people will tell the others you're doing something wrong, and they will be direct in the sense that you're doing it wrong. The most important thing is when you're doing this, the only thing I could have done better, and I'm going to share this with you. Miguel, you've been with us for 6 months, and I really appreciate all the attention you have to detail and making sure all the products are in the correct packages all the time. And in the same breath, it's important to make sure they're on the right loading ramps. Therefore, we need to make sure that if we could change the behavior so that after the boxes are packed, that it's verified 2 or 3 times before it's dropped onto the ramp. And then we know that it's going to go to the right truck, and thus it'll be delivered within the time frame that we promised the customer. I know that just making that change will already exemplify how great of a leader you already are with helping so many people on the floor. I want to see you on that Hall of Fame monthly board, and I know you can do it. Thank you so much for your time today. So you see how I did that? I didn't talk about the person, I talked about the behavior. I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, your coach. Thanks so much for tuning into another JCM Academy Masterclass. Don't forget to check out BelieveMeAchieve.com. There's so many great channels, including a brand new one, Genuine Food Reviews. I want to check that out at BelieveMeAchieve.com. Be sure to comment below, like, tag your friends, colleagues, and associates. Give us a thumbs up. click on the bell notification icon, and of course, remember to click the subscribe button, and then click on the PayPal button, and make the choice to buy my team and I a cup of coffee, a bowl of fruit, or a savory dessert. Either way, we'll be grateful. Those pennies and dollars, we'll invest them into new hardware, new technology, new equipment, new software, even new facilities, to give you the most jaw-dropping motivational content to empower you to change your life. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's not the person you want to change, it's the behavior you want to adjust. Have yourself a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in another class real soon. Take care.